What's going on, guys? It's currently 2:08 a.m. in the morning, Wednesday, June 15th, so Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. And what? Did I forget about the last 6 months worth of videos? No, I have not. Please do not worry. This is just an updated video for you guys because, to be honest, I've been behind on my videos and I would prefer to release an updated video for you guys to let you guys know how I'm doing. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, the last few weeks I actually haven't been recording any vlog footage for you guys because it's just been very busy at the business. It's not a bad thing. It's not that I purposely forgot. It's just I decided to just focus on one thing. So just focus on the store, focus on just a couple things at a time. YouTube was a slight distraction that, I still took the time to record at least an LPX Tech video, but I wanted to take this time to record a video for you guys. And don't worry, we finally brought on a YouTube editor, so an intern for right now. Hopefully he'll become a full-time employee later on once things settle down. But so the way we're looking at it right now is that so he's going to help me organize all my video clips from the last 6 to 7 months actually at this point, and he's going to start editing them, and we're going to do our best to start releasing them, get them out there, just get them out there, and we'll see if we get caught up. Because my goal is to get caught up at the earliest July 15th and the latest August 15th, because July 15th is when I technically started this whole YouTube thing. So I built, got into the store and started building it and renovating it. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if, worst case scenario, we have until August 15th to get all caught up on all the videos. And then if we do, we go ahead and release a montage of the last year, because August 15th is the official 1-year anniversary of me opening Gamers Heaven. And that's crazy to think, because that is now 2 months away. So at this point in time, I have been open for 10 months. And that's insane to me right now. And this is why I wanted to make a video today, because I've been open for almost a year. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my older videos, but I didn't think I was gonna make it to December. And I think I said that before. And let alone, I didn't think I would make it this far. And it doesn't seem like we're gonna stop. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now that I'm still worried. There are certain bills that still need to be paid, and we're a little bit behind on certain things here and there. But I've been having those issues non-stop since day one. And I've been continuously finding ways around the problems. And even now, I'm dealing with a certain situation where I'm like, all right, how are we going to deal with this? How are we going to get around this? Oh my God, oh my God. But when I really think about it, I've been in worse situations so far in the business. This seems like another issue just to overcome. And I feel confident that we are. And if you guys haven't seen already the renovation video from my tech channel, I'll go ahead and leave it in the description box below. But the store looks completely different now. And you're going to see the gradual transformations to the overnight one, for the recent renovations very soon. So you guys are going to see everything the last 7 months, how I've been, what's been going on. But just to give you guys a quick update, Sarah's doing well. She is now officially 5 months pregnant, and this coming Tuesday, so next Tuesday, is when we go in for the ultrasound. Now, before I taper off and do my trademark off-topicness, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about how Sarah's doing. Give you guys an update on the family and everything, and everything's good. And for those of you guys that didn't know, me and Sarah did get married back in February. I'm going to post that video as well too. We didn't do an official white wedding with the family. We decided to do a courthouse wedding. It was a decision between me and my parents and Sarah, just to kind of get it out of the way. We've been together for a few years at that point. We're engaged, and because of the business, our finances were strapped, so we weren't ready to do a white wedding, but we knew that we wanted to start having kids and be a family. So we went ahead and did that, and lo and behold, literally as soon as the day before we went to the court, Sarah tells me she was pregnant. And so she's now at this point officially 5 months in, I believe. Yeah, so she's 5 months. We're gonna actually, next Tuesday is when we go in for the gender reveal. So we're gonna know what we're having, whether we're having a boy or a girl. And I'm very excited, guys. My entire family is. And how am I doing personally? It's been tough. I mean, that's, if you watch my older videos, and you're gonna see it when we do the Ketchup videos, I'm always really beaten down every week, and I am now. It's hard to get really energized for me lately just because of how tired I am, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm not ready to be a dad. I don't think anyone really ever is. But I can tell you guys right now that I've slowly become more accepting of my situation. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's no matter what I do, the kid's coming. And all I can really do at this point is do my best to get ready, keep working hard, and make sure that this business does well, and that I can finally start taking care of myself, to start taking care of Sarah, especially start taking care of my child come November. You know, like I said, whether I like it or not, he or she's coming, and I better be ready. This business better be ready. And I think I said it before, like, this has seriously been a huge motivator for me. I've just been really thinking a lot lately. And it's just really, I don't know, words cannot express on how, no words, no emotions really can express how I've been feeling. It's been all over the place. You know, me personally, I've always, I'll do my best to make this short, I promise. I never thought, I always wanted to be a dad. You know, I always kept talking about it, but did I really? And even now, as soon as I heard that she was pregnant, am I the right person to take care of someone, to raise someone? And a lot of my old friends, my ex-friends, would probably argue that I shouldn't raise another human being because of how, I was a horrible person. I'm just gonna admit it now. I was an a-hole. I was a horrible person to my friends. I really was. And I really thought about that. I'm just like, am I ready to raise someone? And to be honest, no, I'm not. No one ever is. No one's ever really ready to raise another human being. But for me, like, it came to me a few months ago in the middle of all this. I've grown. I know it's easy to say than to, really show, but I can confidently say that I won't make some of the same mistakes that I did before. And I'm hoping that I won't. But understanding my mistakes and understanding what I did wrong and my hardships, I will do my best to make sure that either my child, A, doesn't go through the same things, or B, understands them. And I mean, that's all I really can say right now, because I'm still wrapping my head around it. Because there are days where I feel really like, there was another example is I was at Costco the other day, and I was doing my normal shopping for the store, and I sat there, I was having my $1.50 hot dog, and then all of a sudden I just looked around, and there was just all these other families with babies sitting around me, and I just felt lonely all of a sudden. Then I texted Sarah, and yeah, I just texted her out of nowhere, and I was like, honey, I had a weak moment. I was like, I can't wait for us to go shopping together again. And she was just like, what do you mean? It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. It's hard for me to talk right now, to be honest. I'm sorry. Like, I just thought of that topic out of nowhere, and I'm gonna move on. But I'm okay. Everyone's doing okay. Sarah's definitely doing okay. She's got like a nice baby bump going right now. And actually the other day I went to IKEA to go buy furniture for the baby room. So we have a crib, we have a changing table with the drawers, and now it's just a matter of me cleaning out my closet for baby clothes and all that stuff. So it's becoming real. It's hard to believe that it's already been 5 months since Sarah got pregnant. It's been 4 months since I found out, but it's 5 months since, she's 5 months pregnant. It's insane. It's insane how time flies. And that's a perfect metaphor for how I feel right now about the business. It's hard to imagine that just last year, at this time, I was giving my 1 month, like my 30-day notice, my 2-week notice to my boss that I was quitting my job at Vanguard. And all the emotions that I went into making that decision last year, man, that's a whole other vlog topic about, you know, I think I discussed it before about taking that leap of faith and everything. I look back and just, I'm so glad that I did it. I'm so glad that I made that decision, because aside from all the bad stuff that I'm dealing with right now, I don't regret it. I am so glad I did, because I was just talking to one of my recently hired managers about it. We were just having a heart-to-heart, and I was just like, if I didn't make that decision, I would not be sitting here right now looking at the results of that decision. Whether if I'm at my current situation now, or if I failed a few months back, at least I'm at the position now that I know what would have happened. This is what happened. No, by all means, I am not succeeding right now. A lot of people look at the store and be like, oh my gosh, you're doing so well. You're succeeding right now. We're not, you know, we're not making the buku dollars right now. I'm barely paying my personal bills, and that's one of the things I'm worrying about this month, actually, is how am I going to pay my bills? And that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother thing on my end. But I'm having these problems. I'm having these problems with my business. And no matter how grim the situation looks, I still have my business, and it's grown. It is not some no-name business hole in the wall. We've become a threat into the local area. I can confidently say that. I've taken business from other places. I've created a new business avenue. We have gained a solid customer base, and we are still growing. And the place, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, you know, a lot of the new people will say that, or a lot of the original people that have come from the beginning will say it now. This place looks awesome right now. It is hard to imagine what the place looked like last year. And I'm gonna be frank, the place looked like crap. Especially after I expanded into the secondary space and kept moving things around. The wall color, everything just looked thrown together, and it just looked bad. I mean, I look at the old photos and videos now, I'm like, man, how, like, I did my best to keep making it look good with what I had, but damn, it just looked bad. But we all had to start somewhere. And the fact that we're at the point now where we are now, it's just, it really makes me happy. And you know what? And that's pretty much how I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm still overweight. I'm doing pretty bad on the losing weight side. I've lost 10 pounds since the beginning of the year, but that's it. I need to get there. But I'm okay. I am happy with where I am right now. Yes, I am stressed every day. I'm irritated every day because of how little sleep I'm getting and how work is just growing and growing, more things to do, more worries. But I'm having these problems. I'm having my own business problems. It's almost what's the word I'm looking for? A masochist, right? You're enjoying pain. It's not that I'm enjoying pain. I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm still open. I am so thankful to the gaming community. And for those of you who are watching my video and you've watched to this point in the vlog, just thank you. Whether you're a subscriber or a customer or both, I am in the position I am now because of you. All of you. I'm not sitting here driving a Porsche, you know, living the big dream, exploiting you guys. No. We are in this together. We are building this place together. We are building a new life, a new community, a new way of having fun together. Holy crap. And that's a deer. Run away. That's right. We're still doing it. I had so many people tell me that this wasn't going to work, that we weren't going to come this far. I had so many people doubt me. Even my closest friend had his doubts. My wife had her doubts. My parents had their doubts. But we're still here. And we're still going. And I'm looking forward to this summer. And I'm really hoping that this summer we just knock it out of the park. I'm so excited. I really am. And please don't misunderstand this for us as we haven't made it yet. We're still getting there. And that's what I've been telling myself all the time. And that's why whenever you talk to me, I'm not satisfied with where I am. And I never will be. Because the day I'm satisfied is the day I should stop being an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur should never be satisfied. You should never get complacent. If you were to build something to be complacent, then, some people do. Some people they dream to open up a small restaurant and run that, and that's it. And that's perfectly fine. I'm a greedy individual. I mean, I want more. I want this place to be above any other gaming company out there. I want to be the company that the gaming companies come to sell their products, to test their products, to do everything. Not just games. Anime, comics, everything. I want to be the best. I mean, it's a bold statement, it's a bold goal. And I'm one step closer. Am I there? No. Am I any closer? Yeah, I am. It just took that first step. And I've taken several steps towards it. It is still very far away from me. But I can confidently say that I've started my path towards that goal. And I will not stop until I get there or I fail. I mean, you gotta have that mentality if you're gonna do this. There's been so many times where I just wanted to give up. And there are times now where I do sometimes. I've been having a lot more weak moments lately, and I have. The thing that motivates me is that we're still growing. And on top of that, my wife, my family have sacrificed a lot for me as well. And what motivates me on that end is if I quit now, it literally it's crapping on their sacrifice. Because what sucks for me right now and what pains me the most, and this is, I have to end my video because it's too much time at this point. My wife's been going through her pregnancy. Her body's going through a lot of changes. Emotionally, she's going through a lot of changes. And she's mainly doing it by herself. We're living with my parents, so she's dealing with my mom and dad. My parents are dealing with it. And I am not there. And it really hurts me that I'm not there. And I'm going to do my best from now on to be there more often. But in order, especially when my child is born in November, if I really want to be there as much as possible to make sure that I'm there while he or she's being raised, then I gotta make sure that I can do that comfortably. That I grow my business enough to the point where I can go ahead and not take a break, but work from home. Be there a few days a week to help my wife, help my parents raise my own child. And that's what I'm gonna do. As much as it hurts me now that I'm not there during her emotional times, I will regret it harder if I am not there to see my child being born, coming home, and raising him or her. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna be damn sure that I'm gonna work my ass off to make it up to my wife, to make it up to my family. But at the same time, make it up to you guys. It's never gonna get easier for me. I can't sit here thinking it's gonna get easier. Nope. It was made evident to me when I hired on my manager and my 2 assistant managers. Nope. It just gets harder because I alleviate one task and I'm presented with 50 more. I wouldn't trade this experience for anything else, guys. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew what I was doing. I miss it. I miss the normal life. But I'm enjoying this life too. I mean, I can only go like this for so much longer. But I'm gonna have to, because someone has to. Especially you guys in the gaming community. Who's really willing to work this hard for you guys, to be honest? And this is not to sound narcissistic, but this is what I mean. It's like, I personally waited for so long for somebody to come up and do this. But it seems like no one was really willing to put in the work or put in the sacrifice. Somebody had to do it, so I guess it's me. And I'm gonna reap all the rewards. Oh yeah! No, I'm just kidding. No, we all are. Because guess what, guys? If I win, I get to my goal. That just means we made, and I say we because it is going to be a we effort. That just means we made a really kick-ass place. That means we made like an awesome business. We made an awesome venue. We made an awesome Disney World of gaming. Or something. I don't know. If we reach that point that I'm trying to get to, that means we won. Because that means I made my goal, but that means you guys have an awesome home to be at. You guys have an awesome place to call home, to say that you're a part of, to enjoy, and to love every day. That right there motivates the crap out of me. Holy crap. You guys have no idea what I have in my brain. I have to make you sign a non-compete form if you want to know what's in my brain. But if we can get there, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And it all started with deciding to quit my job literally 1 year ago from today. It's insane. I have taken one serious step closer to getting there. And what's funny is a lot of you actually who didn't think that we would get this far have become believers. They've started believing a little bit. I feel like I'm making religion. I literally feel like I'm making religion here. Like, you guys are starting to see some proof and you guys are starting to be moved by it, and come along for the ride, guys. But enough talk. I've dragged this video on. Thank you guys for watching this part of the video if you watched it. Videos are coming out. I finally got a team going. I can finally start dedicating some more time to you guys. I have an editor on board. It's about to get real. It might not be this month, but next month, bam, 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 we are getting going on it. So, with that said, thank you for watching this part of the video if you did. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. I mean, if you watched this part of the video, you obviously heard something you liked, so why not subscribe to my channel? But seriously, guys, if you liked the video, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any feedback or want to hear me talk about something, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I know I haven't been getting back to all the comments, but I do read them when I can, and that actually influences what I talk about sometimes, so definitely do that. And as always, guys, just thank you. And whatever part of the world you are in, and especially what time you guys are watching this video, please have a good morning, good day, and good evening. And please, especially with all the recent events, please be safe out there. With that said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Good night. Fast paced, they're all just about convenience. They all rather just be lazy and just go out and eat at a restaurant instead of preparing food themselves. You know, instant meals instead of, you know, preparing. Everyone's gotten really lazy in this country about that, especially those who are in urban environments. They always just go out to eat. And, you know, that's understandable. I mean, they're living in a fast-paced world. They don't got time to cook.